Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I haven't been on here in feels like a couple weeks. I don't know if it's been that long, but I just wanted to get on because I'm feeling just extra grateful this morning. I did a lot of thinking about this yesterday and just decided I wanted to get on and share a little bit about my company because as some of you know, I've been with Monat since 2014, and at the time when I joined this company, I honestly was not actively looking for a business opportunity. I really wasn't. I just went to a meeting to help a friend out. She didn't want to go by herself, and it was going to be a lady that was going to talk to her about this up and coming company that nobody had ever heard about. And so I went just to be a supportive friend. And I even said no after I heard all the information because a part of me didn't really want to get involved with a brand new startup company because in my mind you just don't know. You just don't know what the future holds when you're getting into something that ground level. And it was really ground level. When she was talking to me, the company hadn't even officially opened yet. And, I was a little intrigued just because it was anti-aging hair care that was going to be started, and I hadn't heard of anything like that. There was no other network marketing company doing that, so that intrigued me a little bit. But on the other hand, here's how I have conversations with myself. I'll look at this point of view and then I'll look at the other point of view and kind of weigh them. It's just kind of how I figure things out. And the other part of me said, well, there's a million hair products out, in the market. There's so many. And I knew that because I had tried so many, because I had troubled hair. I posted some pictures yesterday, and I always had short hair because I couldn't grow it. It just wouldn't grow because it was so unhealthy and so brittle. Even as a young person, it just wouldn't grow. And I tried so many things. That's how I knew there were so many hair products out in the market. I'd go to the beauty supply store and go up and down the aisles and try to find something I hadn't used before just to see if it would make my hair look better, feel better. And it just never did. And so that thought just discouraged me because I'm like, what? More hair products that are probably not going to work. So I was torn, but I went home and I thought about it for about a week. And the side that went over was, here's how I justified it. Let me go ahead and just sign up. It was $2.99 at the time. It's not that much now for our lowest level, but at the time that was the only option. They didn't even have the products out yet. I was going to have to wait 30 days to even get them. But a part of me said, okay, you're spending $300. Who knows? This company could turn into absolutely nothing. That's probably what's going to happen, right? Because a lot of startups don't make it, and I knew that. I've been in this industry a very long time, so I know a lot about it. But I bought the product pack, it was called, and I'm like, I'll get the hair products, and if nothing else, I'll have some hair products I can use for the next however long until they run out, and then I'll probably go back to the beauty supply store and look for something else. So it really wasn't, I didn't feel in my mind I was losing $300 because I was getting some hair products in 30 days, give or take a few days. So I signed up, and that was called pre-launch. I think back, and you just, sometimes the thing that you're not sure about, or that you're scared of doing, or that you think may not work, or just, whatever, can turn out to be the biggest blessing, and you just don't know it yet. And that's exactly what happened to me. I went ahead and signed up. I was in another network marketing company. I was selling healthy coffee. I continued to do that, but I kept my eye on this. And when we did $25 million in the first year, and we were only in the US at that point. We hadn't opened in any of our other 9 countries. We were only in the US, did 25 million the first year. I'm like, okay, now I think I'm starting to see that we've got something different. Anti-aging hair care that works and helps your hair and your scalp in so many different ways. And there really wasn't anything out there like that. And those sales in the first year proved it to me. So then that's when I really decided I better get serious about this. This may just be something. It just may be something. So we started with 9 products. We had our Rejuvenique oil, and then we had 3 shampoo conditioner lines, and they each had a treatment product in them. That's all we started out with. So to be able to start there, I'm really grateful I got to start at the very beginning before we had websites. We had nothing. We had no marketing materials. All we had was 9 products, word of mouth, social media. We didn't have a lot, but I decided to do the best I could with what I had. So year 2, we opened in Canada. That was our first country outside of the US. And that was exciting. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're in 2 countries now. And then I think it was year 3, they started, I think it was between year 2 and 3, they started the Cadillac program, because they didn't have that when I started. So I didn't sign up to get a Cadillac. I didn't sign up to do trips because they weren't doing those yet. They had to get on their feet and get moving before they could offer all these extra perks to market partners, right? So I got to see them develop the car program, and I think it was my year 3 that I did get my first Cadillac. Then I saw them, I think it was year 4 maybe, that we started our skincare line, and that blew us up too. I thought, oh my gosh, we have the most incredible hair products that are very different than anything on the market. Now we have this skincare line, which I was skeptical about in the beginning, but until I started using it. Now I've been using our skincare for 4 years and love everything about it. We just came out with a new addition to our skincare line, which is our new acne line for teenagers and adults 13 and up. We just came out with that yesterday. And we found out yesterday that we're opening in France. So to be able to go from nothing, absolutely nothing, to where we're at now, and we even went through a bad smear campaign. We've been through it all, you guys. And not only are we still standing, but we're thriving. We are thriving. And that, I never say any of this to brag, because I'm not a braggy kind of person, but it just goes to show you, sometimes be careful what you say no to, because I said no at first. And now I think back and I'm like, what if I hadn't done this? Where would my life be? I'd probably still be working a 9 to 5. Let's don't go there. I'm not a good 9 to 5er. I'm a better entrepreneur than I am an employee. Although I've done that. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Yeah, so over the years, I saw us open in, I have to write them down because I can't even remember all of them. So then the third country was UK, Ireland, Lithuania, Spain, Poland, Australia, New Zealand, and now France. So we're open in 10 countries. You guys, for a little company that I had no idea if it was going to work, I kind of just bought it for the hair products and kept an eye on it. Now to what I have now with this company just brings out so much gratitude. And yes, there's been ups and downs, but any business you get into, no matter what company there's going to be ups and downs. That's the nature of business. And that depends on a lot of things, but I have more than happily stuck to it during the down times and really been grateful for all the amazing, incredible times. And I look forward to so much more of that. I'm in my 8th year of being with this company, and I never forget, Forbes magazine, I believe it said that the best time to join a company for a business opportunity is when they're going through global expansion and when they're coming out with new products. Yesterday, we just did that. We went into France, which is our 10th country, and then we now have a new acne line within our skincare. And by the way, our skincare products have won many, many awards, so many awards. Yes, I'm grateful. And I just had to come on and just really talk about that, because so many times people say no to an opportunity like this, but they don't know what they're saying no to. And I sometimes think, if you would just give it a try, just give it a try, because how do you know? What if I hadn't given it a try? I still wonder where I'd be. So I want to just, talk to you or maybe somebody that you know, and especially now, money's tight for a lot of people. People are looking for a side opportunity, a side income, even if it's just to pay the car payment, extra $500,000 a month. Sometimes people join these companies just to get a little extra money, and then other people join to do it full time, like I do it, and everything in between. So if you know somebody that could use this, or if you could use this and you just want to chat and get more information, reach out to me. Now is the perfect time. And let me tell you why. When we open a new country, every time we do that, there's an opportunity to become a founding member in whatever that country's founders pool is. France is in the European founders pool, and you get shares of that whole pool. If you become a founder, you have a year to do it. And so you get to get profit shares, your people that you recruit in France, because we can recruit and and get customers in any of these countries. We can build our business wherever we're open. So first of all, if you know anyone in France, refer them to me. Also, I found out yesterday that France is the second top country besides the US for network marketing companies. They're very open to it. They love this kind of business. And I just think we're going to, we flourished everywhere we've opened, but I just really have a really good feeling about France because they're open to the idea, okay? Founder shares are open. And from the day you sign up, you have a year to do it, but there's only a year window. So you can't sign up after the year is over and then do it. So it's a window of opportunity, literally a window of opportunity. And I think that's everything, but thank you for listening. I just feel so great today and just so grateful. So, okay, if you have any questions about any of that, let me know, and have a great day. Have a good Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.